Hi, I'm Fernando, learning community guy and homeschooling dad. Homeschooling is on the rise and for a good reason. Learning at home allows learners to move at their own pace, explore subjects they're excited about, and overall have more say in what and how they learn. What is homeschooling? Homeschooling is exactly as it sounds. Parent or learner-led education that takes place in the home or somewhere else that is not necessarily a school building. Now, there are wide varieties of schedules that you can choose from when homeschooling. For example, some families school full-time, while other homeschoolers do part-time at home, on-site, at a charter school, or co-op. In 2021, there were about 3.7 million homeschool students in the United States. That's about 7% of the total K-12 population. We've talked to hundreds of families about their homeschooling journey and found that there are many reasons why someone would choose to school their learner from home. Many families who homeschooled tried other types of schooling, and it just didn't work for their families. And there are legitimate reasons why public schooling, private schooling, and other models don't work for everyone. Some learners have physical, emotional, neurological, or even logistical differences that make going to school difficult. Families where one or more learner has a disability may find that accommodations provided by a school system don't fully meet the needs of the family. Even when special education and accommodation programs are fully funded, doctor appointments, therapy sessions, enrichment, and other necessary time commitments may make it hard for the family to attend school during a set schedule without missing significant learning time. Our families who homeschooled were also more likely to have at least one child in the home who is neurodiverse. All children should be able to learn in a way that fits their unique learning needs. Neurodiverse learners are often considered exceptional in one or more ways, and we found that many of them outperform their peers in academic subjects. So whether it's providing an environment with the right level of stimulation, providing 100% customized support, or being able to control when the learner can advance, homeschooling families school on their own terms. A family's lifestyle or personal belief system might motivate their schooling decisions. An exceptional child might have a job, like in the entertainment industry or sports, that require the family to work around their schedule. Some families have personal views on education that don't match with or aren't a fit for local schools. And for some reason, they just have a different perspective on what education can be. Rather than grades or test scores being the determining factor for success, there's a growing movement of families that see education as a holistic journey and would rather encourage discovery and mastery through play, hands-on activities, travel, and other adventures. The reasons why people choose homeschooling probably provide some hints as to what the benefits are. People choose to homeschool their kids and teens for a number of reasons, including freedom. Homeschooling gives the learner, and often their parents, the freedom and flexibility to choose their curriculum and education style, as long as they follow their state's homeschooling laws. This means that the student can focus on the topics and subjects that they're passionate about, and avoid some of the busy work that comes with traditional large group learning. Scheduling freedom allows learners to take their experience out of the classroom, whether it's a trip to the zoo, job shadowing, or even a field trip to a nearby city. Fewer distractions. The typical school day comes with a lot of distractions. In a homeschool environment, students are free to fully be themselves without worrying about what others will think about them, or without being distracted by other students. Out of homeschooling may not give parents much choice over what their children learn or how they learn it. The beauty of homeschooling is that you get to choose. You select the curriculum and the focus, and you get to decide how to benchmark success. Some families focus on test performance, some mastery, others deep unit studies. As long as you follow your state homeschooling laws, the rest is up to you. Many homeschoolers use student-led learning, where you focus on your kids' passions, interests, and strengths to get them engaged and excited about their education. Flexibility for fun. To travel, adventure around town, go on field trips, camping. Flexibility for life, doctor's appointments, dentists, private ballet lessons, helping friends and family, grocery store when it's not too busy. Flexibility for school, the ability to meet each of your kids' individual needs. You can do 3 different math curriculums, explore different areas of science for each kid, switch up a curriculum if it's not working. Kids can jump ahead in areas where they excel and take a slower pace in areas where they struggle. It will look different for everyone, and that's okay. At the end of the day, deciding to homeschool is a personal question that only you can really answer for yourself. I don't think that homeschooling is right for everyone. What I will say is that over and over again, one of the biggest concerns families share is asking themselves, am I doing the right thing? Am I going to mess my child up? Am I qualified to make these decisions for my family? No matter where we are in the homeschool journey, and even if you decide that homeschooling isn't for you, we're all asking ourselves, can I do this? If you're worried, that's a normal and natural thing. It means you care about your children and want to do what's best. If you decide homeschooling is for you, you can do it. I believe in you. And the thing is, you can stay in control. Homeschooling may be right for a season, and then another approach might be the right choice, or vice versa. It could also be right for one of your kids and not another. I think evaluating why you want to homeschool first is helpful. Thanks so much for joining us today. Jump into the comments and share with us what would be the goal of your family choosing to homeschool. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode of Let's Get Homeschooled with Outschool.